Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel and another episode of the Watch Pile. I believe we're on episode 22 this week. Quite a few that have been picked out this week. There could have been more because Pete, Pedro's movie cavern, did suggest he picked out a few, but I've only picked one out because we've had quite a lot of others chosen as well, and as it stands, with whatever I watch, I'm still going to have quite a few to get through the rest of the week. I've still got one from last week I've got to watch as well, which is Hello Dolly. So yeah, so those, I've picked one, which is this first one anyway, I'll go straight on, which is Memphis Belle. I did watch a film from the same director the other night, Rob Roy, which I really enjoyed. I'll talk more about that in my weekly watches at the end of the week. It'll be 2 weeks worth, as I mentioned. But this looks like a good war film about fighter pilots, I guess it looks like. Yeah, don't know too much else about it. Just looked like a decent film. Do like a good war film as well. So yeah, Memphis Belle. Next up, Paul chose Air America, Robert Downey Jr., Mel Gibson, a film I got at Christmas. I've taken the slipcover off, so it's fair. Yeah, one that I've not seen. It looks good though. Like both the lead actors. Looks like sort of a comedy sort of thing as well. So yeah, Air America. Excuse me. Next up, I can't fully remember who chose this one. I think, I'm just looking, this was Stephen Taylor, I believe, picked this one. It's a Terrence Malick film, so chances are I'm not going to get on with it. And if this one is chosen, it's highly, highly, highly unlikely that I'll probably be doing the second half of the video tomorrow because of how long this film is. It's The Thin Red Line. Got a great cast. Again, I like a war film, so that could be in my favour. But it's 164 minutes. That's over 2.5 hours. 2 hours, is that 2 hours 44 minutes? It's going on for 3 hours. I know for a fact I am not going to have the time to fit this all in tonight. So if this is the one that's chosen, I will watch most of it tonight, but it's likely I'll have to watch the rest in the morning. So yeah, it'll be the second half will be in, like, my thoughts will be in the morning, I'd have thought, if that one's chosen. Next up, we have from my Westerns collection set, The Wild Bunch. It's on the back there, which Stuart chose. He said it's a really good Western. Sam Peckinpah, I have heard, is a really good director. It's got good cast. You've got William Holden, Ernest Borgnine, Robert Ryan. Does it say who else? Any other names? Ben Johnson. That name rings a bell. Yeah, those are the main names. But yeah, I've heard it's supposed to be a really good, really violent Western from the 60s, I believe, 69, yeah. So yeah, good pick there. Next up, Ash picked one that he actually originally recommended in his last video, and that's a film called The Sessions. John Hawkes, Helen Hunt, William H. Macy. Looks like a really good, it's based on a true story, looks like my type of film, like a comedy drama, I think. I love these sorts of films, so yeah, great pick from Ash on that one. Next up was Roy's pick this week, which, if you've been watching these videos the last few weeks, Roy's been going better. We were on a bit of a losing streak with films that Royd recommended to me, and I just did not get on with them. But the last week's was my highlight of the week. I won't say what it is yet. One of the best films I've seen for a while. And the week before, I can't remember what he chose the week before, but that one I got on with quite well. But this one, like I said, could go either way. It's The Handmaiden. It's Park Chan-wook, who did Old Boy. Really like Old Boy. He did Decision to Leave as well, didn't he? Which I really liked. So I suppose it's more likely that I'll like this one. Again, it's quite a long one. 146 minutes, so 2 hours 26 minutes, so quite a long one. So we shall see. I might get on with it all right, but I generally tend to find I do like subtitled films, but when they go on for a certain amount of time, if I'm not fully with the film, I zone out, and that is my fear for this film because of how long it is. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I get really on really well with it, and that Roy has another win though. Next up was Tim's recommendation, and I said to Tim, I don't think I'm going to get on with this. I picked it up purely because I was watching a lot of this director's films, but since I've picked it up, I've had people tell me it might not be my type of film because I don't like gratuitous violence, and from my understanding, this film has a lot of that. And there's a specific scene, I'll show you, it's Kill List, Ben Wheatley. There's a scene with a hammer, which I've heard not great things about. So it's likely it's one that if I do watch, I'm not going to watch again. But I still might think it's a good film, even like because of that. Yeah, I'm waffling on a bit, but yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to get on with this one, but I'll definitely give it a go. Kill List. And the final one was picked by Ellery, who I believe he included this in his favourite films from each genre category. I don't know what category he put it in, but I'm sure he put it in the video. It's Master and Commander: The Far Side of the World. By the way, if you haven't already, go over check out Ellery's new channel. If I remember, which this is a big if, I will try and put the link to his channel down below. But yeah, he's just started up. He's not done too many videos yet. But yeah, go and check him out because he's a great guy and has been a really big supporter of the channel for a while now. So go and check him out if you can. But Master and Commander, Russell Crowe, looks like a war type ship film, battle film. So yeah, looks like I could really enjoy that one as well. So yeah, as I said, there was quite a lot there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 to possibly choose from. So that's a lot. It means that even if basically there are going to be some films that I won't fit into this week's weekly watches, because like I said, I've got Hello Dolly, so that makes another 8. Even if I watch one a day, that's a week. Plus the extra one, Hello Dolly, that's just over a week. So some of them aren't going to be in the weekly watches unless I do 2 a day, which I probably won't. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. I shall lay them all out, and let's do the usual. I'm going to give it a good shuffle because there's a lot of them. Oh, we'll go for that one. And it is Memphis Belle. Okay, a war film. Good. Yeah, like I said, I watched a film from the same director not that long ago, a few days ago actually. And I'm just reading the back base. It was first told in a documentary in 1944 by the director William Wyler, who I am familiar with, and it's produced this film by his daughter Catherine Wyler and David Putnam, who did Chariots of Fire and The Killing Fields. Wasn't huge on Chariots of Fire, but haven't seen The Killing Fields yet. And yeah, it's got an all-star cast. You've got Matthew Modine, Eric Stoltz, Sean Astin, Harry Connick Jr. and John Lithgow, who I really like. Billy Zane, it says on the back as well. Yeah, Tate Donovan, did I say his name? No, he voiced, I'm sure he voiced Hercules. Yeah, looking forward to giving this one a watch. What is the time? It's 5 to 7, so yeah, I'll probably get this on fairly shortly. Yeah, oh, and it... Oh, the documentary is also on here as well. Oh, so, might be one that I give a watch after the film. Well, not directly after, but yeah, I do like a good documentary. But yeah, Memphis Belle, I've been going on for 10 minutes now, which is highly irregular for the starts of these videos. But yeah, I'll give Memphis Belle a watch now, and I'll come back to you after and let you know my thoughts. So I just got done watching Memphis Belle. What are my thoughts of it? I really, really liked this film. Yeah, one of my, I would say now, favourite like war film. Well, yeah, because it is a war film. I'd never really seen a film like a World War II film like this before. It's basically on a, they're like what is it, like a bombing plane, whatever, for lack of a better word. And it's basically, obviously based on a true story, as I said before. It's their 25th and final mission. They get to go home after this mission. They basically just got to drop bombs on this warehouse, I think, in Germany somewhere. And it's about them, the group, obviously, of the Memphis Belle, the crew, working together, and their mission, basically, all about their mission. And yeah, I really like this. Some really good characters in it, I suppose. They're real people, aren't they? But yeah, and I mean, most of the people in this, they don't really have big careers anymore. They never really got anywhere. But you got John Lithgow in there. He's not got a huge job, like not a huge role in the film, but he's still good. Everyone in this was good. Really well directed as well. The pacing was on point. Flew by this film. The score really good by George Fenton. Not familiar with him. And yeah, just a film that I really liked, and one that I will definitely be going back to and watching again in the future. So if you've seen Memphis Belle, let me know what your thoughts on it are down below in the comments. Be interested to hear different people's opinions on it, because yeah, as I say, it was one that I really enjoyed. Yeah, really nice one. So again, thanks Pete for picking this. I think you picked 3 or 4, but thanks for picking this one. And I just randomly picked out the ones you gave me this one, so very happy I did, because yeah, cracking film that was. So yep, now we're back on to shelf number 1. I'll just move these around so you can see them before I go up. Right, so on the very side, I think all of those are first time watches there. Yeah, they're all first time watches, DVDs. Then going up, Mordecai's a rewatch for me. I've probably repeated myself quite a lot on these videos, but it's another 48 hours, not the first one that's included. What else is there? Go along here. Nocturnal Animals would be a rewatch as well. And The Gunman. This one here is The Avengers from 1998. Is there any other ones that are rewatches? I don't think so. What about along here? No, none of those are rewatches either. Ones that I've seen before that I rewatched mostly would be first time watches. So let me know what you want to see me review for next week's episode. As I say, there's quite a few to choose from, and I'm constantly, as I watched them from previous weeks, I replenish them with either the DVDs I've got on the side, or I've still got more Blu-rays in the drawer to go through. So yeah, let me know what you want me to watch next week. And in regards to the other, I suppose 7 plus Hello Dolly from last week, I will definitely try and get as many as I can watched by Sunday. But in all likelihood, there'll be a few that will go into the following week. So you'll have to wait to hear my thoughts on them the week after. But yeah, good watch this week, Memphis Belle. Really enjoyed it. So, yeah, recommend this if you haven't seen it and you like a war film, especially World War II. I really do like World War II films, and I do really want to watch the William Wyler documentary now at some point. Yeah, Memphis Belle. But that is it for this video. If you like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. Comment down below anything and everything. As you know, I always take the time to get back to anyone that leaves me a comment because I really do appreciate it. And that is it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.